Hi, as I'm preparing for the projects that I would like to share with you guys, this putting together your baskets, take your yarn and start to put it in little balls. And as I mentioned to you, make sure your children have grandmothers, children, whomever is working on these projects. You can go to Michael's, and Michael's enables you to have these 40% and 20% coupons. You can get your crochet needles, you can get your double pointed needles, or what we're going to start with, some holding needles, some placement markers, and I'm going to use a 16-inch this circular needles, and you can, if you are the kind who like to pull things through, you can also get the larger circular needles. But what I wanted to share today is what I found at the Michael's, and you can find it online. There's this book about crochet iconic women, and in there is a doll for the Malala. And look at her. So then when I compared her with my book that's called Aisha's Gift that I wrote, doesn't that look like a perfect Aisha gift doll? So in this book, what they did was they gave you a pattern. I'm not a crocheter. I do want to learn. They gave a pattern and they showed here, make your own icons, okay? So they show you how to make the icon dolls. I also think that this book would be a perfect guide for little girls who are going to be interested in making my new character. I have in the old book, Shelly's Needles and Crafts, how to make these dolls out of cloth. But in the new book, I'm interested in showing you how to knit a wonderful snowman and a little boy, the Reggie, for the Snowman in Central Park book, which is also in English, French, and Spanish. Now, the Dolly in Winter Surprise book is written in Spanish and recently in Polish. And so that one you can see at wigglespress.com. So if you are, and then, I also had the patterns in the past for doing the Captain Remarkable doll. So I'm going to be putting together, and if you are a knitter or a crocheter, I welcome you to make these characters, make these dolls. Send me the link to your video or ST page, and then I can help you get published, because I'd love to make a new addition to Shelly's Needles and Yarns, similar to this book. This is what I want to do, but I want it to be the characters from our publishing. So our children will have stories. Now, one of the things, I love the iconic women here, but there are a couple of them that are missing. And I think for this generation, it would be wonderful to have a Coretta Scott King doll and a Betty Shabazz doll. And so bringing the history of what is considered iconic in your community, and even what's going on politically. If you want to make the young woman from Iran, like they did the one here, I feel that that would be awesome. Oh, and let me show you. In my Aisha's Gift, I am interested in not just making the doll for Aisha, but what I'd like to do is make the doll for Keisha. So it'll be really great for us to be able to give our children something to do with their hands and to busy their minds and give them some stories that give them hope and that are written by a woman of color. And if you've gone to my Facebook page, you know I'm not shy. I talk about my past, my dating experience, and what led me to write this book that is dedicated for my father. And I really enjoy that the artwork is by a Polish-American woman. Actually, she's from Poland, Anna Lejlowa. And so this book I have not had translated into Polish or Ukraine like I did Dolly's Winter Surprise. And the reason why Dolly Winter Surprise was done in those languages is because it is more universal in the fact that a young girl, a doll, and her grandmother showing diversity through the dolls and friendship. And, this book, I think, is very personal and very concrete. And so that's why I thought when I was so delighted. I'm going to show you again and look how she would be a perfect, doll for Aisha. So then I'm saying, okay, once we make her, and there's the pattern in the back for making your own icons, if you could help to make the Keisha doll and show it to me, I'll be able to send other people to you and say, hey, you can buy these dolls from so-and-so and so-and-so, and they are reflected of, and they're approved by Wiggles Press, because I am not a crocheter, and I'm not a retailer or a maker of dolls for income. I'm more interested in the stories being told. So please think of that. And I look forward to you sending me emails at publisher@wigglespress.com, or you can send me an email at wigglespresspublishing@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing and seeing your projects. And I love, and the Reggie and the Snowman. That's the other one. And the last one is Captain Remarkable. So those are the 4 characters I'm looking to see knitted and crocheted. Thank you.